Welcome back to the Trending Brief. I hope all of you are doing very well on this miraculous Thursday. I'm in London today for a job interview. If you don't know, I've actually been trying to, of course, move to London at some point, but of course we'll not be doing that until I find a job. As some of you will have saw my last video, I was trying to record my live interview I had with another company on Monday. Was it Monday? Wednesday, I'm sorry. But unfortunately, conveniently, the camera decided to cut out during the talk, and the only bit I had no audio of her talking, which is not really ideal. So today though, this is for another fashion company. Was it necessarily top of my plan? No, but I'm pretty relatively comfortable in retail. I was trying to get into software the past year, it just didn't really work. So now we're here, very happy though. I have done my sort of presentation on most strength-based questions I'll probably get asked during the interview. So I will just probably spend maybe a little bit of time just going over the answers and think about it. Just so, you know, the answers come more naturally and roll off the tip of my tongue during the interview. I'm actually in another shop, just having a coffee with a Fever Tree, because I do love Fever Tree, and it's my first bit of fluid throughout the day. It is currently, what time is it? I don't know. The time is 12:31. My interview's at 3 PM, so I've got plenty of time just to relax and not rush. I'm only literally a 5-minute walk away from the location, so that's even more befitting. And here, this is what we've got. We have a mocha and a nice Fever Tree, but of course we will see how this goes. If I get anything else more to film, then of course I'll film it, but thank you very much, and I really do wish me luck. Right, so I'm on my way to the job interview. It's more or less about half an hour. I've done some prep work. I think I've done as much prep work as I can probably do. That bus is bloody close, but it's fine nonetheless. Yeah, I think you can sometimes over prep, so I've just done enough. Sort of still feel necessarily natural, and that's really more you can do. You know, I know where to meet the chap. They said it should be about 40 minutes to an hour. I have a feeling it'll probably be done a little bit sooner than that. Generally, it's been a very nice day today anyway, so at least it's not pouring it down. It's not been too busy with people. And of course, you know, hopefully it is 3 o'clock. It wasn't really my ideal time anyway, because 3 o'clock, normally most people are tired as it is at 3 o'clock. Don't really like having interviews at 3 o'clock. But it is what it is. I did say I ideally would prefer earlier. I just hope the interviewer is in a good mood, because if it's been a very long day for them, then of course they might not be in the mood for me. That's kind of my only concern. I feel, as far as the answer's concerned, I can kind of give exactly what they're looking for. It's just whether or not they have the patience for me today. Look, I mean, in the ideal world, I would have an interview probably between like 11 to about 12 o'clock or 11 to 1. Ideally not too much in the early or later evening, because again, most people, they're just not really going to be in the mood. So that's always the problem. It's not just about what you say, there's always other contingencies involved in a good interview. Now, I am actually arriving, so wish me luck. I need all your luck and blessings upon me today. We'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you guys updated after the interview. So we've got 20 minutes, but I'm gonna make my way there. Just get a bit more relaxed, comfortable, you know, and yeah, wish me luck. Okay guys, that was the interview done. I went to meet him at 3 and left at 4:30. He asked some extra questions. He was quite interested, I think, to just know me and just understand where my mindset is. I mean, I don't know, usually if the interviewer chooses to take longer because he wants to ask you more questions, I usually see that as a good thing. It's obviously when, you know, you don't spend much time and then they seem very adamant to get rid of you, and that's more of a bigger problem, right? But I think overall it felt
like it went well, but I'll try not to jinx it any more than it has to. You know, again, it was a good conversation. This friendly Canadian chap. I don't know if he was being friendly because he naturally is, or if he just generally was enjoying talking to me. But you know, there were some questions which were not particularly what I planned for from previous experience, but generally I could come up with an answer. I always say the interviewer enjoys talking to you, and if you have him talking to you more, it's usually a good sign, but we won't jinx it. He didn't just give short answers to my questions, he gave very good, you know, honest answers. And that's all we can do really, just see. I'll probably find out next week on the situation, but there's no obviously guarantee. And you know, whatever happens, we'll just push on forward like we always have done.